So today I'm going to do a bit of a different video, which I know some people aren't going to like, and it's about taxidermy. So I do have a few bits and like oddities kind of thing, and some people have asked to do like a collection of them before. It got a good response, but I know that some people are going to absolutely hate it, and I'm probably going to get hate for it as well. But I just want to kind of put a little disclaimer out there. All of these things have been either found, or they were like roadkill, or they were killed for another reason. For example, I've got a bird. The bird was shot as vermin on a farm, and then someone taxidermied it. It was not killed to be taxidermy. It's just something that I think is really pretty and something that I find really interesting. We have loads of taxidermy downstairs. We've got tons of birds and a fox and crazy stuff, but I'm not going to show you all that. I'm just going to show you like my own personal stuff. So like I said, just a little disclaimer, that is what this video is. If you don't want to see it, please click off it, that is perfectly fine. But for those of you that do want to see it, I'm going to show you some random bits. So, like I said, don't have very much, just a few things, but I'm just going to show you anyway. So, the first thing I've got is in a frame, and that is this bat here. He did come with like a certificate to tell me what kind of bat it is and everything, but I'm not sure where that is, I'm not gonna lie. This came from a different country. It didn't come from England, because you're not allowed to taxidermy bats in England or like keep them as far as I'm aware. So like I said, this has come from a different country. He is very, very cute. He's fluffy, has little teeth up here as you can see. He's also got little bits, which I think is adorable, and yeah, I just think he's very, very cute. So this is my bat. Sorry about the lighting. He lives up on my shelf over there. Some of you might have seen him in the background before. But that is the first thing. The second thing is just very random. This is something that I found in a field once. I'm not sure if it's off some small animal, like a rabbit or something, or if it's off a large animal, like a bit of spine. It might just be like a spine column, or it might be like, I don't know, a rabbit's hips or something. I have no idea. Literally found this in a field, brought it home with me because I'm a weirdo like that, and now it lives on a little shelf in my room. So, random animal bone here. The next thing is this, which is just a little crow skull. I'm going to assume that it's a crow anyway. I'm pretty sure it's a crow. You can buy these pretty much anywhere really. I'm not sure where I got this from, to be honest. I think it actually might have come free with something, like a different one that I bought before. But yeah, just a little cute skull here. And then the next thing is another bat. So I actually got this bought for me at some Christmas markets, weirdly, in Manchester, and it's like, it's a bit dirty, but sort of like a paperweight, I guess you could call it. It's like encased in resin. Again, really, really cute. You can, if it'll focus, see his little teeth and stuff on this side and his little toes, and then on this side you can see his fur and like his little ears and everything. It came in this like velvety box, so that is just where I keep it, stood up like that. It's very cute. I love bats, so I don't know. I know it's weird, isn't it? Like, it's dead, but they're just so cute, and I can't have a real one that's alive, so this is as good as I'm getting. The next thing, I don't know what to show next because the rest of them are a little weird. I'll show this. This isn't taxidermy, or maybe this isn't something that I should put in the video. I don't know. It's not weird or an oddity or taxidermy at all, but it is just on my little shelf with the rest of it, so I just thought I would bring it over. This is a little bottle of fur. This is probably going to make my mum sad if she watches this video, so I apologise. But we had a cat called Ollie who had to be put to sleep, and this is just some of his fur because he was cute, and I don't know. I know that's not weird, Maybe that is weird to some people, I don't know. But it was just on my shelf with some of these other things, so I thought I would show you. Next thing, let's go to something stuffed. So I have a little duckling. He's adorable, not showing up very well, there we go. Super, super cute. Look at him. Now, me and Duckling had an accident, and one day I had a candle burning, and if you can see his feet here, it's his little webbed feet, and then they have like these sticking out. So when it stands on a shelf, it isn't very stable. It kind of just wobbles around. So I lit a candle one day, and he fell in it. So from this angle, he's hairless and burned and looks a bit of a mess, which makes me very sad. But from this angle, he's gorgeous. So if we just pretend that this didn't happen and that he looks like this, then he's the cutest thing I have ever seen in my life, and I love him. But you know what? He's gonna stay on my shelf anyway, even if he's burned, because like, I wouldn't get rid of him. That's just mean. So that's my little duckling, and I'm very sorry that he fell in the candle, but what can you do? He blew up, by the way. If you have any taxidermy that sets on fire, wow, they set on fire real fast. Like, there was no stopping this. I had to grab him out of there and pat him down and all sorts. Just be very careful with taxidermy. Then we have 3 things left. So if you've seen my birthday vlog in Whitby, I got this creepy little box. Some people really hated this, but I think he's very cute. And if you open it up, it is a tiny little mummified piglet. He looks like this. Like I said, I think he's adorable, but other people weren't as impressed. We called him Crispy, and Crispy just lives in this little box, which looks like it should be for a tiny guitar. So that's him. And we have 2 things left. I'll leave the biggest till last. This is something I made myself. It's looking gross right now because it's been on my shelf for ages, and me touching it has disturbed the liquid in it. But this is a wet specimen of a bat, so I'm not sure if it's going to show up great on camera. This is just a little bat that we found dead. It sounds so awful. I found him dead outside, so I thought that I would preserve him because I'm weird, I guess. Like I said, I've disturbed all the liquid moving it. It's usually pretty clear, but you can see like his fluff still moves and everything. I've had this a good few years now, and he's still absolutely perfect. When the grossness settles, he's super, super cute. So that is my little fluffy bat wet specimen. And then last but not least is my biggest thing, which is my crow, who is here. Oh, looks a bit weird. So he's on like a piece of wood, which is very dusty, like a base and then a log, and then he looks like this. So he's got a bit of a chipped beak. He's always had a bit of a chipped beak since I got him, but oh, he's just so cute. I don't know. He's called Flake because he has little white bits in his feathers, so Snowflake, Flake, that's where the name came from. Super fluffy, just, I don't know, he's just so cute to me. It's a long tail, obviously, because he's a crow. But yeah, so that is all of the weirdness and taxidermy and things that I own. Like I said, I hope people weren't too offended by this stuff. It's not, I don't know. To me, I think it's really pretty. I don't know why you would let something like die and rot instead of preserving it. There's nothing wrong with preserving how pretty something is, but everyone's got different opinions and that is fine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video anyway, and if you did, please subscribe. I'm gonna try do more random little videos like this instead of just boxes and stuff all the time. So yeah, like I said, subscribe if you've not already, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.